So
Center 14, Riasa.
Okay. We start looking at Ambrosio, and we come around as he sips his stew.
Do I have my cowl up or down?
Yeah, up.
Be careful not to spit stew on myself.
Just be trying not to look at Matilda. As we come around here, cap your line.
Eat up, Father Ambrosio. You must regain your strength.
Good. Ambrosio stares. She doesn't look up. We go in close on her face, her lips. She's dying, but we do not know. Just the lips to us. She finishes. She stands and leaves. Nods to another monk as she steps outside, and back to Ambrosio. As he stands, we cut.
About this cowl, it's all here.
this device. Put me through.
Cut.
Kill Slate. Scene 60 Foxtrot, take 5.
Put me.
And you too.
Echo, take 3.
Okay, slower this time. It's a performance. Action.
In your illness, you were taken from me. Yet here I am, close to you. Closer than I have ever been before. I can look upon you without fear of reproach. Your perfect face. Your lips. Christ's example shows us that sacrifice is the truest test of devotion that the Lord can make of us.
Open your lips. Got it. Cut.
Kill Slate. Ten Charlie, take 2.
Take 1.
Action. Ring, ring, ring.
Show me a sign. Show me a sign, Lord. Show me you love me still as you once loved me. I'm Ambrosio, the holiest man in Madrid. I've saved souls for you. I've preached your words more eloquently than any other. I'm your man. In 9 hours, they will burn me at the stake of the Auto de Fe. Is this not an insult to you? They burn your most devoted servant. Am I to suffer for their sins as your child did? I will happily do so, but just please show me a sign that this is what you wish.
Cut. Marvelous, Mr. Jones.
Rehearsal on scene 6. Rehearsal on scene 6.
The warehouse, large studio space full of art and young people. A sofa in the middle of an open space, lounging on Holly Honey, Leland Ganner, and Lottie Cole. Goodman, you want Franny's alibi to check out, and you let your guard down because you want to like you.
Detective Goodman.
Holly Honey,
Franny said you'd be coming.
Would you be happy to answer a few questions?
Honey doesn't like cops. And none of us like cops. Cops think we're deviants. They like to beat up on deviants.
well, I'm not most cops.
Think art is about ideas. Sent them back how many times?
4. They just couldn't get them round enough.
Oh, they think I'm a monster.
Sorry.
No, they love the monster. It's part of the package. Here's what you need to know about this town. Everyone is trying to take advantage of you. Everyone. And the moment you let your guard down, they'll walk all over you. So when I call out the stupid flowers or the kind of water they put in the fridge, it's my way of making sure they know they can't take advantage of me.
Wow.
You don't use your power, you lose it.
Yeah.
Scene 17, Bravo, take 2.
Hand to the left a little, back to the right. Head up. Plate is good.
Action.
You sent them back how many times?
4. They just couldn't get them round enough.
Oh, they think I'm a monster.
Sorry.
No, they love the monster. It's part of the package. Here's what you need to know about this town. Everyone is trying to take advantage of you. Everyone. And the moment you let your guard down, they'll walk all over you. So when I call out the stupid flowers or the kind of water they put in the fridge, it's my way of making sure they know they can't take advantage of me.
Wow.
You don't use your power, you lose it.
Yeah. Maria, I'm sorry. I made you miss your studio time.
It's cool. Don't sweat it.
Hilda, are you decent?
You get the door.
Bye.
Cut. Moving on to the next part. Larry, ready?
You're so good.
Oh,
When was the last time you saw him alive?
Yesterday, breakfast.
You two were lovers?
He was his own lover. I was his muse. First I stayed because he needed me to.
Maybe we should talk somewhat more private.
A bar. The station.
Will you drive me?
I'll have an officer drive you. I'll walk to you.
Cut. Love it. Love the chemistry.
Should we do a 2 shot inside the main?
Hear that? We got chemistry.
Can we reset the champagne?
You tamed fire and then found a way to make it a pleasure. So much. So good.
Looking the camera. To compartmentalize it.
Did Minsky dress up too?
Yes, he was the girl. Like all pitchers, he was really a catcher inside. When he was fucking someone, he was only really fucking himself. Everything was about him.
Did everyone know about Frankie?
No. This was something he trusted me with.
You ever wonder why he was so sure of you?
He knew I loved him in my way.
He told me you hated him.
Yeah, that too. Both. You want to understand how this worked? You trust me?
What do you want me to do?
Nice. And we cut to Club 88 sequence.
We're gonna need another bottle. A room full of your deviants.
Clear the set.
Sarah, you please.
"17 Bravo, take 2.
And action.
Dangerous woman. What have you done?
Ambrosio?
You have plunged my life into the abyss. My honor. My life must pay for the pleasure of a few moments. Wretched Matilda, I was a fool to trust you. You have destroyed my quiet forever.
You reproach me. Me who has sacrificed the world, a lifetime of pleasures.
What have you lost which I have not? The pleasure was shared. Your vow of celibacy is unnatural. Were love a crime, God would not have made it taste so sweet. No regrets, Ambrosio. Enjoy what we have before I am gone. I will leave this world vibrating with pleasure.
My vows are already broken.
And cut.
Nice one. Lazarus dead.
She couldn't swim.
Mother.
It's a fertility mask.
This has been my first movie.
The fight her off. Isabella's arms drop.
Art.
Scene 23E, take one.
Action. Cut.
Jesus kissed Lazarus's cheek.
Devilish smile.
Screen test. Matilda's magical dress. Second option. Give us a turn.
No, I don't like it.
Wait, I forgot the book.
The book's not going to make a difference. It's too historical.
I based it on real dresses from 18th century Spain.
Yes, but we should have something more modern. It should have an effect on the audience.
Perhaps I could wear men's clothes. A smart suit.
We still want you to look desirable, my dear.
Radiance. A faultless
Historical.
$24 apple, take 6.
I'll indulge you one take, John. You call it.
Right, look at the reflection of yourself in the camera. That's it. Action.
I've succeeded. Beyond my wildest hopes, I shall live, Ambrosio. I shall live for you. Oh, happy day that I shared myself with you. We are raised above the others of our sex. My deed has exalted us.
What have you done? Please do not keep me ignorant. You should have no secrets from me.
Do not reproach me. It brings me no pleasure that I must conceal from you the source of my happiness. But the fault is not mine, but yours. You are still too much the monk. As yet, I cannot entrust you with this secret. Be patient. Remember, you swore not to inquire what happened here. Though I forgive you for breaking your vows to heaven, I insist you keep your vows to me. When we coupled the last 2 nights, I was weak with poison. Now I am restored. There are pleasures this body can give to you which you cannot imagine. Think of my flesh as an island on which Ambrosio, parched and hungry, has been washed ashore.
Cut, it was great.
Are you ready for a satanic fuck? That's what it says in the script, Arthur. The sweeter the reward.
Cut. Okay, let's go again. We saw you breathe, Sophia.
Fuck off, Arthur. You can just cut around me.
We're good from here.
Oh, well, fine. You direct then. John, you and Robert can fix your own mess.
The virgin birth was a magic trick.
Christ be with me, Christ within me, Christ protects me.
It was a good story, though, wasn't it? What if I told you the two Marys were the same person? So many stories, so many characters. Go on then, you can kiss me.
Walk out like you own everything.
Shall I go again?
Yes, keep going.
All is lost. Okay, running this as a series, and action, will you confess?
I am innocent of any crime before man or God.
I have nothing to confess.
Enough more. Again,
I have nothing to confess.
plainer, more proud.
I have nothing to confess.
Bow your head, look up with your eyes.
I have nothing to confess.
Good. Moving on. Ambrosio is tortured.
Ambrosio!
You have to look away. You can't watch. Again, with Ambrosio, this time you force yourself to look, but it's awful. Ambrosio, face. Let your face fall. You feel that all is lost. Again, close your eyes. Push yourself away from here. Open them, but you're still here. Now they ask again to you, will you confess?
I am innocent.
You shall be put to the question alongside your accomplice. Guards?
I will confess! I will confess! I will confess! I corresponded with infernal spirits. I fornicated with the monk. I broke my sacred vows. I obscured my gender in order to enter into the holy order of the Capuchins. I conspired with Father Ambrosio to kidnap and defile the girl Antonia. I witnessed his murder of the same girl. I have blasphemed. I have sinned. I beg forgiveness of our eternal Father.
Again, look over at Ambrosio as you're saying. Really, you are performing it for his benefit.
I corresponded with infernal spirits. I fornicated with the monk. I broke my sacred vows. I obscured my gender in order to enter into the holy order of the Capuchins. I conspired with Father Ambrosio to kidnap and defile the girl Antonia. I witnessed his murder of the same girl. I have blasphemed. I have sinned. I beg forgiveness of our eternal Father.
Control de Villegas, you are sentenced to death. In 2 days' time, you'll be taken before the public at the altar de fe in the Plaza de Armas and burned at the stake.
No, please, I have penitent as God, not a forgiving God.
God will judge you himself after you have burned. Take her to her cell, where she will wait for 2 days without food or water and prepare for death.
No, please, God, no.
Okay, quick, again, from please God, to drag her away again, louder this time, Marissa. Wake Ambrosio up with your terror. Take her to her cell, where she will wait for 2 days without food or water and prepare her death.
No, please! No, God, no! No, please! No!
Cut! Wonderful, my dear. Perhaps I won't burn you at the stake after all.
Translate! 57 Bravo, take 2. Here.
20th century overwhelming. I ended up in London, swept there by the culture. I modeled. I hadn't thought much about movies, but when they told me Fisher wanted to see me, I watched his. It was amazing to me, because his movies are similar to how we see the world, the compression of time. I felt Fisher was an artist, and I hoped to help, but he wasn't kind when we met. He wasn't interested in teaching me. He wanted sculpting. Movies were like a sexual mania to him. He told me what to eat.
And cut.
This last.
Yes?
Played this role before. Better the devil than the other. I do not want your souls. Any of them.
Here.
screen test for Minsky. When I call up your name, just tell us about yourself, and we will see if the camera lets you. Susie?
Hi, I'm Susie. I am a wholesome country girl who came to New York City to make it big. However, I fell in with a bunch of degenerate artists and shucksters. They told me I was going to be a star, but they only play my pictures at the Times Square movie theaters. Don't give me that look, Drella. I think this could be my big break. I intend to steal the movie.
Eddie?
I'm Eddie, and I'm told I'm photogenic on account of my big, brown eyes. On account of my big, brown eyes. I'm excited to meet Douglas Simons. Seeing him in a loincloth fighting gladiators with a big artistic gladiators with a big artistic influence on me growing up.
And I'm
Gladiators with a big or you must know Do you know any artists that aren't disgusting?
Stay away.
Just another round of coffees?
Access to the roof.
I base.
My God is murder.
From 18.
Ecstatic.
$24 apple, take 6.
I'll indulge you one take, John. It's too historical.
Scene 2B, take 4.
I will keep running this until we've knocked the charisma out of you, Carl. Goodman is as handsome as you are, but he's less aware of it. Action.
All done?
A couple hundred pages left.
All that reading, you'll go blind. I personally believe you learn more psychology in a week working tables than you do reading a textbook.
Deviant psychology, though.
This is New York.
How about a wager?
Another game.
Next customer walks in, we both write down which table they're gonna pick.
Deal. Where you get your shirts? They're nice.
Kensington Tailors on 12th Street.
I picked them up for my brother.
They're expensive.
That's okay. My brother's more of a tracksuit and vest kind of guy. Oh, hey, Tony. I got a table for you right over here. Yep, right here. I'll get you some coffee, okay? No hard feelings. All's fair in love and war. Jesus. You're the deviant. Ugh. Anyhow, I don't date cops.
Ring, ring. Hey, Goodman. Phone call for you. The precinct. Cut. That's good. Ready to move on to the standing close-ups? Miss Perkins, you can flirt with Carl now.
Okay. Hey, you need some change?
Buy your brother a shirt.
Okay.
Directly in the studio.
Scene 37 Echo, take 2.
Action. Cut.
Reach you through this grill.
How is filming going?
I'm really getting into the character.
We're rolling. Good to go.
Sure. Wait, why don't we make it cute? Follow me.
This is John Jurek. He's the director of photography. He paints with light. Why don't I go here?
Shouldn't I be sat where you are?
Oh, no.
Careful with her. You're gonna extract a confession out of you. She's very persuasive.
You're lucky I can't reach you through this grill.
How is filming going?
I'm really getting into the character. I think Temptress is a job I can get behind.
How have the Italians been treated? Okay, cut for a second, Mike. I guess we want to clear this area.
We're spoiling our fun.
Ambrosio, I cannot, I must not live.
You cannot mean what you say. Action.
Cut.
He has no idea what you are. He thinks you're his.
I stepped in before any of this reached him, but you don't want him to know you're poking around. Well,
I'm gonna shoot him. It's us or them. Do it. You chose them.
I chose me.
You never watched me die before. She saw that they cremated me. But I didn't die. An infinity of nothing. And then...
watched him die on the screen.
And I was reborn. I'm gonna shoot him.
She saw that they cremated me.
I watched him die on the screen.
And I was reborn.